What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel Olu Nation. My name is Rodrigo Solunya, and on this channel, we talk about things that affect us as men in our day-to-day lives. And today, I want us to talk about some signs that you could be a weak man. Let's get right into it. So, from a very young age, us as men, we're supposed to be strong. Because remember, even when you were young, the games you used to play are games that give us hierarchy, games that differentiate those from the top and those at the bottom. Because I remember when I was young, we used to play football. That's a competitive game. We used to run races. We used to run races to see who was faster. That's being competitive. So from a very young age, us as men, we are very, very competitive. Also remember, when you were young, if anyone used to piss you off, who do you run to? You run to your dad to report. You used to see your father as this strong figure. Me, I remember when I was young, I used to think my father could beat everyone in the world. I used to think my father was the strongest. So that's nature. That's something that is ingrained in us. Men, we're supposed to be strong mentally, physically, and psychologically. Let's go back. Let's run the clock back in the 1800s. Men used to go to war. Why? Because they were the ones who were considered to be stronger physically, mentally, and psychologically. Even in the ancient times, it's the men who used to go and do what? Hunt, bring back food to the house. Even in biology, we have got the testosterone hormone and the estrogen hormone. The testosterone hormone is linked to men, which is a hormone that brings out masculinity. Estrogen hormone is linked to females, which links them to femininity. The hormone links women to being more feminine, being more fragile. Even when we were young, like I told you, men used to play competitive games. Women or females used to play with dolls. More social. That's more social. Playing with dolls is more social. But for us, men, we used to play competitive games. Why? They give us hierarchy. Hey, I'm on top of you, meaning I'm stronger than you. So, let's look at some signs that you could be a weak man. I'm not saying you're a weak man, but these are just some signs that you could be a weak man. Number one, you lack ambition. Now, lack of ambition comes due to laziness. Remember, a man is happiest while building something. When you wake up every day in the morning and have something to look forward to, as a man, that gives you happiness. You might not be where you want to be, but as long as you're working towards going where you want to be, that will give you happiness. And if you lack that, to me, in my opinion, you're a weak man. Remember, the difference between where you are and where you want to be is in what you do every single day. So if you wake up having a purpose, having some sort of ambition, to me, I cannot consider you as a weak man. But if you lack ambition, you are a weak man. Remember, like I told you, a man is happiest while building something. Could be building a business, could be building their physique, could be working on their career, building relationships, networking. That's when a man is happiest. Like I told you, you don't have to have everything figured out, but you could work towards it, and that will give you happiness as a man. But if you lack that ambition, to me, in my opinion, you are a weak man. The second sign that you could be a weak man, you're always chasing women. Bro. Stop chasing women. Start focusing on yourself. Focus on improving on yourself. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself. You do that, you become high value. When you become high value, you now start attracting women who are also of the same caliber as you. High value women. Remember, you attract who you are. If you're a high value person, you attract other high value people. And there's a quote that I really, really like using ever since I've heard of it. Just stuck in my mind forever. The quote goes like this: you'll always lose money chasing women, but you can never lose women chasing money. When you chase women, you lose a lot of time, you lose a lot of money. You give women this attention and validation all the time. For what? Bro, focus on yourself, focus on improving yourself, focus on becoming the best version of yourself, and you'll attract people of the same caliber. The third sign that you could be a weak man is that you follow Instagram models who don't follow you back. You follow Instagram models and girls who post half naked pictures on Instagram and they don't even follow you back. For what? Why do you follow them? To look at the half naked pictures, to look at them posting pictures with their behinds on the camera. For what? You don't need to be following such kind of women or such kind of people on social media or on Instagram. The people you should be following are people who motivate you, people who will give you the urge and the strive to become better. Me personally, I don't follow any females on IG. And if I follow females on IG, I either know them personally, and even if I know them personally, they post things of value. Any female that I see posting half naked pictures or nude pictures or posting pictures with their behinds facing the camera, I unfollow you immediately. Even on my Instagram search, when I click on search, the things that come, motivation, things that when I see them will make me better. Remember, from a previous video, I told you that things that stick on your mind the most are things that you read and watch and the things you listen to. So if you're used to going on Instagram or on social media, the only things that you watch are these Instagram models who post half naked pictures or provocative pictures. Guess what will be stuck on your mind all day? Tell me, will you be able to focus on anything if all the things you remember are those half naked pictures? Of course not. If I were you, right now, after finishing this video, go on Instagram and follow all those Instagram models and Instagram uh, girls that you follow who don't give you any value, and start following motivational pages, pages that urge you to become better, pages that urge you to become the best version of yourself, pages that urge you to work and focus on yourself. The fourth sign that you could be a weak man is that you have too many female friends. Bro, again, there's no benefit of having female friends. Acquaintances, yes. You help each other once in a while here and there, but female friends, no. Why? You're giving them free attention, free validation, and you're getting nothing in return. Basically, you're giving them all the boyfriend benefits and they're giving you nothing in return. So if you have many female friends, you could be a weak man. I usually see guys posting on social media, hanging around females all the time, blah blah blah. The thing about hanging around females all the time is you absorb their female energy and they don't give you anything in return. So what I can advise you to do, start hanging around men who have the same ambition as you, who have the same goals as you. who are on the same mission as you. You give each other advice. You'll give each other solutions to problems. You know? Somebody who, when you're going astray, will tell you, hey, don't go there. Let's go this way. Those are the people you should be hanging around. But having female friends, to me, in my opinion, having too many female friends is a sign that you are a weak man. The fifth sign that you could be a weak man is you hate on other people. Hating on other people, to me, is a very, very huge sign that you are a weak man. Why would you hate on other people? People who are trying to improve themselves. People who are trying to make themselves better, you are hating on them. Instead of hating on them, why don't you get inspired by them? You also start doing what they're doing. You start growing with them. Ask them, hey, what do you do here? Which books do you read? Where do you get your ideas from? You grow together. Remember, you only hate a person who's doing better than you. Like I told you, instead of hating this person doing better than you, why don't you approach them? Why don't you approach them and ask them what they're doing to become better? That could be better than hating on them. Bro, if you are a hater, you never go anywhere. I've never seen a hater doing better than the people they're hating. You will always be at the bottom if you are a hater. You should stop hating and start appreciating. Get inspired. Start doing what these people who you're hating on are doing. Last but not least, the sixth sign that you could be a weak man is that you watch porn and masturbate. Bro, from my previous videos, you know that on this channel, we do not watch porn and we do not masturbate. So if you do that, to me, you are a weak man. Why? Watching porn just makes you a loser in general. Because when you watch porn, you get that quick dopamine release in your brain. The next step is to masturbate. After masturbating, you feel like a loser. Like I told you, there's a video I posted last time. You can go and check it out on why you should stop watching porn. There's also another video I posted on why you should stop masturbating. Those things just make you a loser. You objectify women, you fear socializing, you feel like a loser, you have unrealistic expectations from other people. So many reasons why you should stop watching porn and why you should stop masturbating. You can go and check them out in my previous videos. So if you've reached up to this point and you haven't subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment, share this video, it might help someone. So my final thoughts are, men are not meant to be weak. Even from a biological aspect, like I told you before in this video, from a biological aspect, men are simply biologically stronger than women. Let nobody tell you anything else. This woke culture will lie to you that women can be as strong as men biologically. No. In general, men are just stronger than women biologically. And that's not a bad thing. Why? Because we're supposed to protect women. I have little nephews and a little nieces. I look at them as my little kids. I'm supposed to be protecting them. You see, I have sisters. When for example, I go out with my sisters and something happens, I'm the one who's supposed to stand strong and protect them. So, being strong as a man is a good thing. Being strong as a man is a good thing. You can start working on these things as early as right now. You can start working on 3 F's. If you want to be strong as a man, start working on these 3 F's. Number one, the first F is finances, the second F is fitness, and the third F is fashion. Finance is linked to ambition, sorry. Fitness is linked to being strong physically, mentally, and psychologically. Fashion will give you confidence to be strong mentally and psychologically. And like I told you, men are happiest by building something. So if you want to stop being a weak man, start working on yourself today. Start self-improvement today. That's all I have for this video. See you on the next video. Peace.